But really just interested in your comments about, you know, what your thoughts are, and whether it's worth trying to deviate from what we had told the public about that CPI ordinance.
I like that. I'm not answering your question directly, but I like the concept of that rate policy. I mean, you know, in theory, I would believe that something similar could apply to these other utility funds. You know, it might help us avoid this now, and I mean, more so in the future. You know, whether the consumer price index is the appropriate model. You know, his model was easy to understand. It, you know, seems easy to calculate. You know, whether they were the right percentages, I don't know. You know, whether that applies to, you know, water and sewer and garbage and all that, I don't know. But that concept, if we're going to adopt that, in theory, I think should apply to all the utility funds.
Okay.
I mean, that's just kind of my opinion. I think it's a good, it's, you know, because that was our goal when we adopted the consumer price index, was at least it has something that we could predict and something to support, you know, what we were trying to achieve, full well knowing that it still doesn't achieve a whole lot. You know, I mean, we're still at, even at 3% ending up with a $6,300, you know, cash balance. I mean, that's just, to me, it's kind of rather insignificant, you know. I mean, and I'm not saying that we can tackle all of this at the same time, but I think the concept of having that type of policy in place is really important, and I think it would set a foundation that, you know, we were trying to sort of take baby steps to with the consumer price index, you know, concept, but it certainly seems a lot more structured and formal and appropriate than that, but.
Mm-hmm. And I've had this same discussion with Andrew in regards to water and sewer, because they do a lot of those same deals with water and sewer, and they apply the same financial model, really quite similar. But you know what would happen if we applied that model to water and sewer?
I am.
You know,
That's what I'm saying. We
would go up
can't take,
dramatically.
you know, we've only taken baby steps. We can't take, you know, giant steps right now. But I'm just stating that the concept is solid and worthy of some, you know, looking at.
Oh, I agree. And if we want to take a look at that, you know, we could somewhat run that same model in-house even. And we can give you some, at least some rough ideas about what it would really take to operate the water and sewer more in a proper utilities accounting type of manner. We've always ran this in a cash accounting to where we have $1 in the bank at the end of the year. And, you know, generally folks know that's not the right way to look at it.
Mm-hmm.